So the movement of the feet for parry and punch. We start with the feet either parallel or slightly open, more comfortable. The weight can go onto the right side and you step forward with the left. Transfer the weight forward. Then we sit back, bring the foot back, step forward with the opposite leg, transfer the weight forward. Sit back, bring the foot back, step forward, bring the weight forward. Sit back, step back, forward, weight forward. As you move left and right practicing this step, make sure that you keep the weight correct in the feet, so the foot stays comfortable all the time. Stepping forward, transfer the weight forward, transfer the weight back, step back. The hands, as I've said, are a parry and a punch. So, we start with the left hand parrying, punching with your perfectly formed Tai Chi fist. Then you're going to hold a ball, parry with the right hand, punch with the left. Hold a ball, the right hand comes down to the hip, left hand is forward, punch. Hold the ball, parry with the right hand, left comes to the hip, and punch. Hold the ball, left hand parries, right to the hip, punch. As we do this, we're going to turn our centers left and right. So, start from hold the ball. Turning your center right, and bringing the right hand to the hip. Turn your center as you punch forward. Hold the ball. Turn your center left as the right hand goes forward and the left comes to the hip. Turn your center as you punch. Hold the ball, turning the center. Right hand comes down to the hip, left forward. Punch. Hold the ball, turning the hips. Parry. Left hand comes down to the hip, and we punch. To put these movements together is not easy, but if you practice them separately, it becomes less of a task. But now we're going to put them together. So, holding a ball. As you move the left foot forward, the left hand goes forward. As you transfer the weight forward, the punch comes forward. As you sit back, you hold the ball. As you step forward, the right hand goes forward, the left hand comes to the hip. Transfer the weight and punch. Sitting back, we hold the ball. Stepping forward, left hand forward, right hand back. Transfer the weight, punch. Roll the ball as you move your foot back. Step forward, right hand forward, left hand to the hip, and punch. Hold the ball, moving the center as you step forward, left hand forward, punch. Sit back, hold the ball, step forward, parry and punch. Turning, holding the ball, punch. As you hold the ball, you breathe in. As you transfer the weight forward, you breathe out. As you hold the ball, you breathe in, stepping back. As you step forward and transfer the weight forward, you breathe out. Yin breathing in, yang breathing out. Yin breathing in, yang breathing out. Yin for in, yang for out. Yin, yang. Yin, yang. To finish the exercise, just relax the arms down and back to your Wuji stance. The intention for this move is to imagine that you are pushing as much energy backwards as you are forwards. This, when I demonstrate with my partner, will show you that the movement can become stronger both internally and externally when you have a balanced approach and a balanced mind in terms of where you're putting the energy. If it's all forward, this is what we call double yang, two yang. So we have to have a certain amount of yin as well, which is the backward movement of energy. This can be felt with a little practice when you start to imagine that you're pushing backwards with your back as you punch. So we'll move the energy forward and backwards at the same time. This also can be felt as a qualitatively different movement when this intention is brought on. Keeping the mind in the back, pushing backwards as you punch forwards. Pushing backwards as you punch forwards. Being aware of the space behind you and pushing into it as you punch forwards. This is the foundation for a cannon fist. Cannon fist is a little bit like a cannon. So as the ball comes out, the cannon recoils and comes back. So the intention here is to go in both directions with the energy for balance. This is Parry and punch.